free audio library.
Hi folks, viewers and subscribers, welcome back. In this episode or in this video, I'm going to unbox a product from Mikrotik brand, and this product is called the mANT series. It's the mANT series, and this particular mANT series is the mANTBox 19s. As it's stated here, mANTBox 19s. It's a sector antenna actually, and it's a 5 GHz sector antenna. It is about 120 degrees wide. I mean the beam width. It is 19 dBi dual polarization sector integrated antenna with 720 megahertz CPU, and it has a memory of 128 megabytes. It has an SFP port, PSU and PoE. So this is it with this mANTBox. Okay, so in a little bit I'm going to unbox this device for folks to see how it works exactly. Right? Okay, so with the wireless specifications of this device, we have wireless 5 GHz, maximum data rate of 867 megabits per second. That is the speed you can get from this antenna. Its standard is the usual 802.11 AN/AC. The antenna gain of this device is 19 dBi, and it has Wi-Fi 5 as the part of its feature that came with it. If we surge on to the Ethernet, it is a gigabit Ethernet port actually. Okay, it also has a fiber port. So in a short time, I'm unboxing this device, and then we will see exactly how this device looks like and its specifications as well. So I'm unboxing it. Alright, so this is the antenna. Okay, this is the antenna, and this antenna happens to come with inbuilt radio. This is a product from from Mikrotik, brand. Okay, so this is the details you can see, and it's actually it's plastic. Okay, it's made from rubber. Let me see other things we can find in this box. Okay, so we have the holders on poles in case you want it to be mounted on a pole or a mast. These are what holds it. We have some bolts and nuts here. We have the gigabit PoE adapter. Okay, so you plug this, and then this is able to power on this antenna. Okay, so this what actually powers the antenna. You plug this to a PoE enabled device, and then actually you give it power. Then you're able to get this antenna powered on. So basically these are the things we can find. We have power adapter here for this PoE adapter. So basically these are the things you can actually find in this mANTBox 90s, right? In a short while I'm going to open up the back of this antenna to show you the ports we can find in here. Alright. Okay, so I've been able to open the back where we can see the SFP ports and the Ethernet ports. So we only have 2 ports here, one for the Ethernet and then one for SFP. Okay, so you plug your power over Ethernet adapter and then you get a cable all the way from this port to this port, and this antenna will be powered on. Okay. In a while I'm going to configure this device to see and to show folks exactly how this device works. Okay, how you can actually deploy them on field for your point-to-point or point-to-multi-point connections. Alright, so please relax and watch me configure this device. So when it's powered on, this is how it looks like. Okay. We have this Ethernet light beeping, which means it has a connection. Okay, so I've powered this device using the PoE mode.
As we continue with this configuration, as usual, most of products from Mikrotik brands will require you to get an application we often use in configuring each device is called mANTBox. Okay, so I have my mANTBox installed on my computer already. So all I have to do is to make sure I can see the access point from this side.
And by default, most products from Mikrotik doesn't come with passwords. They only comes with usernames, which is admin, and then you can log in and then do your customized password. Okay, so I'm inside the mANTBox 90s from Mikrotik. So I'm currently inside the box. If I look here, okay, there's not much really going on here. So it works like a whole router board. Let me go to the wireless. This is the wireless. This is the security that comes with it. So let me set up my access point from here and then see how it will work. Okay, so at my addresses, this is what I can see. So this is the address, the default address on the mANTBox. If I come to bridge, these are the ports we can actually see. Inside the mANTBox, let me go to the interface. So we have our bridge configured here already. We have the Ether1, SFP, and then Wlan. So there are 3 interfaces we can find in this mANTBox. If we come to the bridge, all these ports are part of the bridge. So I'm going to configure an access point in its simplest form and then see how this device works. So this is the only band in this device is 5 GHz. It doesn't come with 2.4. So meaning only 5 GHz devices will be able to connect to this mANTBox device. So I'm going to configure it and see if my laptop will be able to see this, its SSID or its wireless name. Okay, so let me change the name to test 5G. Okay, test 5G. So that's the name I've given to it. I've applied and okay. With the security side, let me see and assign a password. So dynamic password, let me choose this one. So admin at 123, apply, and okay. Now let me see this Capsman. This is a protocol or a feature in Mikrotik router board which only works with the Wi-Fi, your Wlan actually. Example, if you have a point-to-point connection, you can deploy this feature to actually prevent this point-to-point connection from any interference, so that you can have a seamless point-to-point connection. So that's what Capsman do. But we don't have any point-to-point device here, so I'll basically leave it like that. So that's Capsman for you. And then we have the Wlan. This is where we actually do everything. At this moment, I don't have any 5 GHz enabled device with me, so I wouldn't be able to see the signal. I have it here. I have it here. Let me try and connect to it. So admin at 123. But first of all, let me see if it has its DHCP. It doesn't have anything here, so it's not going to give me an IP address unless I have configured a Dhcp server from here. So this is the Dhcp server. I'm not sure I'm still connected. Let me see. Yeah, I'm connected, but I don't have any IP. There's no list of IP for me. So I'm only connected, and if I should come to registration, this is my laptop. Right? It's my laptop. But let me try and see if it's actually going to let me log in into my default router and then connect to the internet and see if I'm going to have internet on this my mANTBox. So currently I have internet working in here. Let me try and connect to the access point and see if it's going to work. So the internet is working. I have my internet working. Actually connected to the mANTBox, and I can have internet access. I can browse to anywhere I want to. As you can see, the mANTBox is currently working, and this is as simple as this. Okay, ways to actually configure this mANTBox from Mikrotik router. It's an antenna and access point at the same time. The access point is actually built inside this antenna, and you'll be able to simply deploy it by just giving it a simple configuration, unless you have so much things to do with most of its features. Then you can proceed with all your customized configurations. Until then, this is the simplest way to actually configure the mANTBox. Alright, thank you very much for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
audio library. Demo.